We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Elo, and the wide-open shot from Price. Drains it from beyond the arc. Well, we're expecting a low-scoring game here tonight, Mike. Both teams have dominant defenses.
And that starts with their effort. They each play really hard on the defensive end. Whichever team that makes their jump shots, I think they win this one.
Mike, home or on the road, defense travels, doesn't it? I mean, we know that to be one of the things that all coaches kind of try to hang their hat on.
You're not going to make shots every night, whether you're home or on the road. But you know you can play hard every night at the defensive end of the floor.
Well said. Now here's Doherty, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. Elo can't hit. Jordan against Nance, and taken away by Brown. Nance outside, knocked loose, stolen by Pippen. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
Price looking it over. Pulls up on the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars resting goes a long way.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt, has to come out. It's an unfortunate situation. Man.
Well, we are all wishing him the best. This game is better when he's on the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Williams is checked in. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Price outside. Williams in the post. He's covered by Grant. The shot by Williams, no good.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
And he's good on the second.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
They were on fire. They could have knocked down threes blindfolded. Everything was going.
Great selfless basketball, creating the open looks.
On defense, Chicago. Pass to Doherty. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Price. And another miss by Cleveland. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Paxson kicks to Pippen. On the wing, Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Price passes to Doherty. Elo outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Elo. Doherty with the ball. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Cartwright. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Bulls leading by 4. Coach Fratello, they've been effective on the offensive end in this one.
Yeah, they've created good looks and made the most of them.
Now, here's Jordan. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, my!
Wow! Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And that one's good. Elo.
Poorly executed screen, however, they prevail. Credit the shooter for overcoming the aggressive defense.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Grant surveying the D. Here's Jordan. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Larry Nance. What's the news there, David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Cavaliers. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. We're all hoping to see him back on the court in short order.
And, you know, if it's something he can re-aggravate, then you've got to be extra cautious and play it safe. But I think we're going to just have to wait for more details.
Flaunting his soft touch with the floater. There's not a shot out there that Jordan doesn't have in his arsenal.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. Hobson's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. Pass to Doherty. And it's King with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Armstrong passes to Hobson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Pippen. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Hobson. And Cleveland also making a change. Mark Price, he's checked in for Brad Doherty. And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's Brandon. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Orlando. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Here's Jordan. Drops it in from 14 feet away. That's 10 points for Jordan.
Zero hesitation. Jordan showing complete confidence in his shooting ability.
Outside Williams. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. King with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Price for 3. Sinks the triple. Price has got 6 points. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Hobson passes to King. 2 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jordan, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jordan's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Chicago. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Price outside. Williams has a screen for Price. Pass to Brandon. Over Armstrong. Brandon's shot is off. Chicago leading by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Armstrong passes to King. And here is Jordan. He's defended by Price. Jordan's shot is off. And here's Price. He brings it up for Cleveland. Here we are, Clark, still early in the season, but by this time, teams are starting to gel and understand their nuances, aren't they?
I agree. And those teams that have come together as one are usually the ones that get off to a good start. Those teams that haven't quite come together yet are looking for some answers. The important thing for those teams is to not panic and lose hope.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
The Cavaliers trail by 9, and the Cavaliers call time here.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach is letting them know about it.
Allowing far too many points in the painted area, they need to put forth more of an effort defensively.
Some changes for Chicago. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for Hobson. Elo's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Brandon, the pass to Elo. Price, right side. Pass to Brandon. Back to Price. 6 on the shot clock. Over Paxson. And that one's good. Price. Price has got 8. Here is Armstrong. He also had a big impact in that win against the Kings. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Left side, Price. Some changes for Chicago. Grant comes in for King, and Pippen subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Grant against Williams. Price, right side. The second chance effort, and Williams with the layup. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
You know, anticipating where to be on the offensive glass, Williams showing you that he's a fighter and how beneficial that is.
Jordan against Elo. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Price. in the game against Orlando. Very impressive. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. Tries again. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Pippen. Here is Paxson. Here's Jordan. Doherty grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Elo kicks to Price. Over in the corner, Williams. To the paint. Here's Doherty. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Doherty's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, good work by the defense offering some resistance there, but Doherty's size and agility make him hard to stop.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. .152 left to play in the first half. Pass to Pippen. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. 6 to shoot. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Williams, a screen on Armstrong. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Doherty. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Horace Grant.
This is where Doherty wants the ball because he's adept at using his size to get defenses to compromise.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Armstrong, still without a basket. Pass to Paxson. Grant outside. Now Pippen. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Elo outside. Doherty with the screen on Paxson. The baseline J. And that's collected by Grant.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Armstrong passes to Paxson. Cartwright inside. Working on Doherty. And he makes that one.
Unrelenting on the boards. Cartwright using that strength and size to get those second shot points.
Doherty outside. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. No No good with the elbow jumper.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pulls it from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 18 points. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day lives, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
Williams scanning the floor. Brown outside. 5 on the clock.
Pretty good defense that time from John Paxson, not being shy about getting up in the shooter's face there.
With the fadeaway. Again, Chicago.
You always want to expand the lead, but especially coming out of the break.
And you can almost catch teams sleeping out of halftime. A great time to try to extend your advantage.
Paxson against Price. Pass to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
Inside, Hot Rod can be a monster. He's got height and length, but also agility.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Elo with the steal. Shot on the wing. That's good from Price. The assist by Elo. 10 points for him.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. 90 seconds now into the second half. Paxson outside. Jordan up top. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Brown on the wing. Still yet to score. Price kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Price.
You know Price loves to find these shots. A very efficient shooter from the arc.
Pass to Pippen. And here's Paxson. Here's Jordan, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's a screen by Williams. He takes it in. Elo kicks to Price. That 3 off the mark. The Bulls leading by 5. It's Pippen with the drive. And yes, it's good. Pippen's got 7.
Pippen can certainly handle the ball, showing you really need to pay attention.
Jordan against Elo. Pass to Price. The tray. Price can't get that one to fall.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Outside Jordan. Grant with a screen on Price. The drive by Jordan. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Williams has a screen for Price. At the top of the key, Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Doherty. Hits the jump hook. He has 5.
Going to work down low. Doherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Chicago making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Jordan. Here's Armstrong. Hasn't made one yet. Into the lane. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Paxson. Good work defensively by Kerr. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Hobson's checked in for Chicago. And the Cavaliers making a change here. .122 left to play in the third. Pass to Brandon. Out left to the wing. Ferry passes to Doherty. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. Doherty's got 4 this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Armstrong passes to Hobson. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Left side, Pippen. Williams with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Brandon. Outside Williams. Here's Doherty. Here's Brandon. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Now Armstrong. Pippen outside. And he drives in.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 6. Live from Chicago Stadium, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Brandon. Pass to Ferry. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Picked by Williams. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Upson. Here's King. They get it again. Goes back up. Good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
There's that rebounding that Scott Williams is known for. I love seeing him go after the offensive glass like that.
Kerr outside. Ferry passes to Kerr. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. John Paxson, he's checked in for Hobson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Elo's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Brandon. Elo outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jordan. That one drops for him. Jordan's got 24 points.
The touch on Jordan's close range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Elo.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Outside Williams. Here's King. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 6. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Brandon. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Price. There's the drive. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Armstrong with it. Paxson outside. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Price outside. Pass to Brandon. Here's Elo. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Clutch play by Craig Elo. Coming up huge.
The Bulls call timeout. And the Bulls with some changes. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Williams. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Price outside. Lets it go from deep. Grant gets the rebound. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot's good from Jordan.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Price against Paxson. Now, here's Price. He's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Paxson.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Screen by Grant. Pass to Pippen. Grant with a screen on Brown. Pippen, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 8. It's Price on the wing. Over Jordan. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
A special performer in big moments. Price really comes alive in close games.
Jordan against D'Lo.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout, Cavaliers. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Price. Williams passes to Doherty. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
This is what I tell people. You can count on him. Doherty never flinches.
Jordan with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Williams finds Price. Here's Doherty. He's guarded by Cartwright. Doherty, no luck. Oh, Clark, they've just about closed the door on this one.
All they've got to do now is squeeze the orange and milk that clock.
Paxson passes to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I applaud Grant, figuring out a way to get to the stripe.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.